Hi, today is March 22, 2020. It's a Sunday. I think I'm going to give you the update number 6. I think this is day 6 of day 7 of the isolation. So it's a pretty eventful day for the United States. There are a lot of cases, new cases being reported, and I think Italy is trying to get the number of deaths really low, and some other countries like Spain is really expanding on the numbers. So this is going to be the mostly what I will be covering today, and I think I'll just start out with my family updates. All are keeping pretty good. Even in India, they had a curfew yesterday, so my parents are doing pretty good. They have decided not to go out, and my brother and my sister-in-law and kids are doing extremely good. I just talked to them. They're having great Sunday at the moment, and my friends all over here are really having a difficulty having constrained at their home, but I think they're also doing pretty much good. So I think I'll just quickly dive into the numbers first. I think I'll just go over, as I have promised yesterday, I'll just go over the number of cases that has been reported. So far I'll just show you the numbers. I'll have to look at these numbers in order to expand. So you can see that the China is having 81,000 cases that's reported in total. Italy has 59,000. If you look at that, it's like a huge number for a small country like Italy. The United States has 32,000 cases in total, and then you should see that yesterday they were reporting 4,824 cases, and then today it has jumped all the way into 8,149 new cases. That's like a lot. There was a glitch in the numbers. The website was showing 14,000 at one point. I think they have corrected it later on and then brought it back to 8,000. Spain is having a hard time. They have 28,603 right now, and Germany is having 24,000. See, surprisingly, Germany has come up. The number of cases in Germany is like really rapidly increasing. Iran, at least, is having the top numbers in 21,000 cases, and France is at 16,000 cases in total. These are all only in the United States we have seen such a massive increase in the numbers, partly owing to the number of tests that's being done. Many of the nature of the tests have changed from state to state. I think the New York especially is trying to limit the number of testing only to the people who are hospitalized. This according to me, is like a really hard measure on patients, as well as to keep the number really tabulated in order to see what are the effects of the quarantine, what are the effects of quarantine that we are seeing. The governor has requested for more resources from the federal government. I think they are almost requesting to have 100% increase in the bed space in New York. So that's like a lot. New York is like having a bad day today. And apart from that, I think if you look at the numbers of the death, I think Italy tops the chart. I'll just jump right into this. Italy tops the chart. It has 5,476 deaths. 651 of them is new, and surprisingly, we are seeing that numbers are lesser than yesterday. So that's like really consoling. There was like really huge number sitting up here. And China, actually, there are 3,261 cases that are dead, but they have 0 death yesterday. It's like a huge like a boost to prove that their modes of containment and then curtailing people from going out has really proven that it's working. And Iran, on the other hand, there are a lot of people. 1,685 is really close to Spain. Oh, I think I missed Spain. So Spain is like having a bad day. 1,756 people died and 351 death in a single day. That's like a really bad number. It was just gone up from yesterday's. Not by a large amount, but I think it's like really significant here. Iran has 1,685, 129 new cases, it is also going up, but I think we don't see that exponential sort of growth in Iran, at least by looking at the numbers. France, I think 674 people died, 112. Yesterday was also 112 from my record. Then United States had a very terrible day today. I think it has 414 people died. 1/4 of these people have died today. So it was a terrible time for United States, and I think we will discuss about the implications of the measures that the government is taking in order to alleviate the stress on the hospital systems. So UK is also having a tough time. So UK, the numbers are increasing, 281 and then 48 cases, and it's also going up. So the death toll overall, the scenario is like in Italy it is going down, China it has gone down to 0, and Spain, Iran, France, United States, and UK are the countries which we have to look for, and the United States especially, because we don't see the rate abating at the moment, so it's like still going up. And there are a lot of cases which are being reported in the United States today. I think one other thing is that, so there are a lot of information out there, and then how the disease is propagating, and then the reuse of the mask and all that. So I found very good research from the Lin lab from Stanford. So the professor discusses about what are the measures that we can do, what are the statistics of the people who has got the disease and how did they overcome, what are the statistics of the people who has overcome it, and also the measures which these countries, which can, not these people, the measures that we all can take in order to protect ourselves and then our fellow beings from getting infected. So they say that if you have a N95 mask, it's pretty good, but if you do not have one, even the surgical mask is going to help you. So like 88% of the time it sort of helps you, because the aerosol transmission rate is like very low, at least that is what is known, and the droplet transfer is like really high, so you keep at a safe distance, and using the mask could be really helpful. If you do not have anything, according to their website, which I will link the lab's details in the details section. So they say even using t-shirts as screen will have a 70% of chance of blocking these viruses coming in contact with you. So you have to go with some sort of precaution, and if you don't have anything, use something which can really protect the droplets falling on you, and then further you touching on it and then infecting yourself. So the primordial thing is to keep safe distance from everyone. Stay wherever you are, don't go out. If you have to, like for groceries, for doctor or anything, you have to go with these necessary precautions. And one of the things that he says that, all these details about the surfaces are specifically designed to tell you that, okay, don't touch your tap, because it can live on the metal surfaces and on the plastic for over 12 hours, I'm not sure, but so you have to really use your judgment in order to hold the tap and open it when you really wanted to open the tap with your hands. So use some, they ask you to use some sort of use your back of your hand or use a paper in order to actually open the tap. So I think I'll detail more about the nature of the virus tomorrow. So I am reading on currently how this particular virus is getting infected, and the nature of infection, how it has come about, and how is it propagating, where it is binding to in human body, and then why is it so dangerous, and why is it so contagious. So these most of this information will be given in tomorrow's video. Thank you.